Dia de los Muertos is an opportunity for our families to celebrate and honor those loved ones who have passed.
It's thought that every year, between maybe October 31st and November the 2nd, the spirits of the dead return.
En México, el Día de Muertos es una tradición muy antigua. Es una tradición en los pueblos, donde los cementerios se llenan de flores, donde va la gente y lleva comida en las tumbas, llevan mariachis, llevan música y están toda la noche ahí, porque se tiene la creencia que las almas ese día van y conviven con los seres queridos. Hay muchas maneras de celebrarlo, en diferentes regiones lo celebran de diferente manera, pero sí es una tradición muy fuerte.
My grandmother, my grandfather, they were from Mexico. In their native land, they would take flowers and skull candies and food and clean the grave sites of their grandparents. It was time to remember their loved ones.
It's kind of like a hybrid of pre-Columbian Mesoamerican traditions with Catholicism that was introduced by the Europeans. Altars are constructed and they are to attract the spirits back to where their friends and their family are.
The altars are very customized to the person they want to honor, but there are different items that do symbolize the same thing for every altar. The different papers that symbolize it, the spirit can come through it, the candles, the flowers. You will see the food items and maybe drinks and objects that are to the subject of that person.
You often find calaveras de azúcar, and these are skulls made out of sugar. These skulls oftentimes are depicted with a smile on their face or they are laughing, and they're to remind us that while we are alive, we should try to enjoy life.
Here at the Grand Rapids Public Library, we have family members who come in to create the altars. We have school groups that come to tour the altars, and we have a Family Day celebration. It also celebrates food, the culture, the music.
Having Dia de los Muertos exposes a festival, a holiday that perhaps the community at large does not get to experience.
It's an access point for people who might not otherwise interact with people who aren't like them.
Here in our community, going to the library means that you're gonna learn, that you're gonna explore, that you can make friends, that you can enjoy and have an experience.
By being able to experience this, it might be something that was just created last week, but the ideas and the meanings of the various elements of the altars go back centuries. And so this is a way to experience time travel.
We have to make sure that we're teaching our kids respect, especially when it comes to different cultures. So having the Day of the Dead is an opportunity for us to talk about it at the school, but then take it out into the community where they can also practice it in the real world.
Es muy bonita esa tradición. Yo me crié con mi abuelita. Cuando ella falleció, para mí fue muy triste porque mi abuelita nos dio mucho amor, entonces fue algo muy difícil para mí. Pero había veces que yo estaba triste en la casa sola y había veces que llegaba un aroma a flores hermoso y yo decía, wow, estás aquí.
Every little thing that you put there, you put it with love because you're thinking about the person and all the memories that you have with that person. It's like bringing that person back. I make a giant Katrina representing the whole meaning of the Day of the Death. And then on the bottom layers, I put the pictures of the deceased. I was focused more into the Aztecs, and so I put a lot of feathers. I put a lot of folkloric costumes. And then the rest, it was decorated with a lot of objects representing them.
Prior to putting up an altar at the Grand Rapids Public Library, I would make small altars at home on Day of the Dead in honor of my son Noah, who died when he was 17. Noah's altar, it's a little bit whimsical, it's a little bit religious. I try to keep it more toward my own personal culture. celebrate those things that you see. And when you see something that you like, take a moment and reflect on why you like it, or somebody in your life who has passed away.
Be accepting and ask questions. Try to learn more. It could help you learn more about yourself.
Consider the fact that there are other ways to do things, and that this is one of them.
There was one that it had a lot of stuff that I liked. It also kind of expressed myself. It just kind of made me feel connected with that person.
It reminded me of the people who died in my family. Like it'd been cool for me to put stuff down on there about my family too.
There was few members of my family that have passed away, and friends, and seeing all that other people did for their family, for them, it probably been hard, but we need to go on with our lives and also keep them in our memories.